Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and I'm so glad to have you joining me for another Sunday reset. We're going to get started today with my sweet husband Danny. He's going to get our yard cleaned up. We're going to do a little bit of front porch cleaning up. I've got some new lights for the front porch. We're going to get my house ready for hosting some of my neighbors tonight for a taco night. It's just a busy day. Let's go ahead and get started. I hope you have had a beautiful week. It has been gloomy and rainy here in New England all week long, and today it was in the 70s and just absolutely gorgeous. We took advantage and got our yard cleaned up and also took care of some fun things on our front porch, but man, it has just been so rainy. Has it been rainy where you live? I do appreciate the rain. I know that's what allows us to have such beautiful greenery all around, but I am so happy to have the sun shining. We're supposed to have a beautiful sunny week all week, so I am looking forward to it. I recently purchased these lights from Walmart. They're from the Better Homes and Gardens line, and they are just beautiful lantern lights for our front porch. I wanted something that was going to give us a really cozy vibe, kind of like a bed and breakfast vibe. That is always what I'm looking for in my house. I was talking about this with Danny the other day. I just want people to feel like my home is very cozy. That's the vibe I like. I feel warm and cozy when I'm at home, and what screams coziness more than some beautiful string lights on the front porch on a warm summer night? So I was thrilled when I found these at Walmart. They were $25 a box, so they are a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. They've got this beautiful painted copper on them. They are plastic, so they're really light, so they don't like pull on the command hooks that I used to put them up, but they are a little bit pricey, a little bit of an investment, but they look stunning, and I'm not ever concerned that if they fall down, they're going to shatter like the glass ones. They are a warmer light. In my home, we use daylight bulbs, so on my front porch, it can get very, very bright, and this just gives a really soft, sweet glow. Stay tuned for the end of the video. You'll see it at night in its full glory, and I am obsessed. I think it's so beautiful. So I'm just going to get these unpackaged, and then Danny is going to help me get them on to our front porch. Danny's starting off by hiding the extension cord. So unfortunately, this one is red. We didn't have a white one. I had already gone to Walmart twice this day. I was not going back. I had very limited time. I am filming this video in between soccer games, and so I had very limited time to get stuff done, and I really wanted these up before our friends came over this night. So Danny is using this red extension cord because that's what we had, and he's kind of tucking it into our board and batten siding, and that's where we're going to get started. So just going to use the end of our strand, and then we're going to go in a zigzag pattern across the top, going to the wood and then back to the siding and then back to the wood. When we're putting the lights on the wood, I used some eye hooks. You can just find these at Walmart, and they screw into the wood. They're great for anything that you need to hang. They're also the same type of hook I use when I hang plants from the ceiling in my home, just a smaller version, obviously. So he's just going to screw those in and then hook the light to the wood. And then when we go back over to the siding, we're just going to use a little command hook, which is great because you can't see them. They're clear and they stick perfectly to the siding, and I don't worry that they're going to make any kind of damage. If you have horizontal siding on your house, you can just use siding hooks. However, that wasn't really doable here with the board and batten because this is vertical siding, so it doesn't really work that way, but the command hooks work perfectly. I love command hooks within my home because I don't worry about damaging my walls. I have plaster walls. They literally crumble if you bump them too hard. And so using command strips is really, really helpful. So we're going to go ahead and rapidly finish up these lights so that Danny can head to the next soccer game. And then I'll trail behind him about a half an hour later. Our weekends are insane. I've mentioned this in our last couple of videos. Right now, we're just in the throes of soccer season and the dance season. So it's just busy, but we're making it work. It's fun. I love it. I've been trying to make an effort to go to all of the soccer games this season. Sometimes I can't because things need to get done around the house, and our weekends are, taken up a lot by just regular household chores, but summer's coming. I think we've got like 30 days left of school. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm so excited for summer. And here they are all hung, and I think they are perfect. Like I said, I love the little bronze detail on the lights. I think they're perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take a second just to blow off the front porch after Danny had done all the mowing and the edging. I just want to make sure that it was nice and clean. So I'm going to blow that off really quickly. And I did wash my front porch rug. It was actually in the dryer. So I went through the garage and grabbed that. We're going to get that put back down, and I'm going to take a second to water my plants and everything. And this front porch will be ready to go for tonight when my friends come to visit. Next up, I'm going to take a second to deodorize my rugs. Now, in my last Sunday reset, you saw me give these a good clean, and I gave them the week to fully dry, and as you can see, they have fully settled back down. So I'm using this pet deodorizer from Arm & Hammer. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. It's got a really great powder fresh scent. You put it on your carpet, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and it neutralizes any odors in your carpet, and then you can vacuum it up. So we're going to let that do its magic. While it's working on the rugs, I'm going to go ahead and clean my powder room here. It desperately needed it. My kiddos have just been enjoying the outside come rain or shine. So this bathroom gets really, really beat up. That's okay. I love it. I love that my kids have the opportunity to go outside and enjoy their beautiful yard, their trampoline, their bikes, their rollerblades, all that good stuff. It's why we moved out here, so they can enjoy the outdoors more than we did in Vegas. It was just so dang hot. So I'm going to take a second to wipe everything down, get this bathroom cleaned up and ready to go, and we'll move on to our next chore. Every week I make sure to wash the hand towel as well as the rug on the floor, and I always replace the air freshener when needed. And of course, there's the never-ending laundry. I feel like I'm always running laundry. I was doing really good about trying to do at least a load a day, and then I kind of fell off when everybody got sick, but I am desperately trying to get back onto that trend. When I do a load a day, it keeps it more manageable, and then the weekend is used for towels and sheets and blankets and those types of things. So really desperately trying to get back onto the one load a day bandwagon. How does laundry work in your house? Do you feel like it's just never ever manageable, or do you have a system that just blows your mind and works so well? If you do, please share. I am always looking for good inspiration. I'm going to take a second to go ahead and vacuum up the carpet deodorizer that we laid down a few minutes ago, and then we're going to move on to getting started with dinner before my friends come over. For tonight's dinner, I am making delicious Instant Pot pork carnitas. This was actually my very first Foodie Friday, and this is a fan favorite in my house. It's been a while since I've made them. However, I love to host taco nights at my house. We love tacos, and this is a really easy recipe. So I'm not going to go through the entire recipe here. Like I said, I do have it in my very first Foodie Friday. I'll link it for you down below. It's a long video. That was before I really got the hang of those videos, but it's a good one, and I'll definitely include the recipe for you in the description box. If for some reason I forget, which happens all the time, please don't hesitate just to leave a comment and I will make sure that I get it to you. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and replenish a little bit of my onion powder and garlic powder with the leftovers that I had when I redid my cabinet with all of my spices. That cabinet is still one of my favorites to look at. It's so organized and pretty, and if you haven't seen that one, that's a really good video full of really good inspiration and motivation to tackle some kind of organizing project. So definitely check that one out. It is from earlier this spring, but absolutely love how this cabinet looks, and I use it all the time. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get the counters wiped down from getting our pork ready, and it's going to be time to pour myself a margarita and get ready for my friends to come visit. Is there anything better than a clean house, dinner in the crock pot, and a cool drink in your hand? I don't think so. It's probably my favorite time of day. And here's a look at the lights as the sun starts to go down. What a gorgeous golden hour. I just am obsessed with this new addition to our front porch. You'll have to let me know down below what your thoughts are. I just want to say thank you so much for continuing to join me on these Sunday resets. These are my favorite videos to film and to edit and to watch. They just have such a homey vibe, and I hope it makes you feel like weekly you are invited into my home to spend some time, to get some stuff done, to relax, to find peace of mind. That's what I find in these videos, and I hope you do too. If you're a new subscriber, I sincerely thank you for checking out my channel. I hope you enjoyed it and will consider subscribing and coming back for more. I try to post 3 new videos every week. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but that's always my goal. And to all of my continued subscribers, you guys are the best. I can't thank you enough for all of your amazing support. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, my friends.